Hello everyone, it is Wednesday, April the 1st of Holy Week. It's called Spy Wednesday because in one of the years, the cycle of readings, this is the close of this gospel as Jesus hid himself. And of course, it's Spy Wednesday, Judas betrays him, is spying him out, so that's why it's called Spy Wednesday. First reading, Isaiah chapter 50 again. Servant of the Lord said, "The Lord God has given me the tongue of a teacher, that I may know how to sustain the weary with the word. Morning by morning he wakens my ear to listen to those who are taught." So this is Isaiah speaking, but I would submit it should also be you and me speaking. Remember, if we're baptized, we're subsumed into the priestly, prophetic, and kingly role of Jesus Christ, right? So, prophetic role. We're called to speak the truth. We're called to witness to the truth, to live as authentic people of the truth. And therefore, you and I also need to listen to the Lord and what He is teaching us through the Scriptures, through the teaching of the church. Formation. So remember this. It's not just back then, it's not just way out there or abstract, it's like me, you. Each one of us is called to form ourselves properly, be formed according to the truth, so we can be good instruments of God's grace. Okay, the gospel, this is Matthew's version. We heard John's yesterday, and now it's Matthew. One of the 12, who was called Judas Iscariot, went to the chief priests and said, "What will you give me if I betray him to you?" They gave him 30 pieces of silver. He sold Jesus for 30 pieces of filthy silver. And from that moment, he began to look for an opportunity to betray him. If you feel bad about sin, pay attention to it. It's actually meant to make you not just feel bad or rot you inside. It will do that if you don't pay attention to it. But it's actually meant to trigger you to go to confession. It's God's way a merciful way of saying, deal with it now or you'll have to pay for it later. I'll forgive you now, but you can't be forgiven when there's no time in eternity. As you die, so you shall be for all eternity. Remember that. Okay, so Judas, who betrayed him, because Jesus knows who's going to betray him. He says, one of you is going to betray me. And then they all go around, who? And then Judas had the nerve to say, "Surely not I, Rabbi." Jesus replied, "You have said so." These words are undoubtedly burning Judas from all eternity. You and I need to ask Jesus for mercy. Just pray for mercy. God bless you.